Hello students, Michael Sanchez here with Sarah. So Sarah, how's your summer been going so far?
Great.
Pretty good? Yep, you've been going on some vacations and stuff?
Yeah.
Where'd you go recently?
The UP.
Oh, cool. Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for people out there, we got people from all over the world that probably don't know what the UP is. But that is our, we live in the lower peninsula of Michigan, but then there's the upper peninsula, which is where you went, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of forests and different wildlife up there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, so we're going to do a lesson today. Go ahead and play just a little bit on the D string back and forth, Sarah. We're going to actually focus on your bow grip a little bit today. Good. We'll stop there. You're actually doing it better than earlier a little bit. So when we play the violin with our bow grip, we want to make sure that our fingers are nice and curved. So I see a lot of students, like every one of their fingers, pinky all the way to the index, are pretty straight, like that. That basically causes tension up against the bow. It makes the bow stiff, which we don't want the bow to be stiff. It makes our sound not as good. So we want to make sure that our pinky is nice and curved, so even a little bit more than that, which means that we have to kind of keep our hand closer to the bow. So don't be way far away from it like this, because then you have to have your pinky straight, right? So bring it close. Looks good, maybe a little bit closer even. There you go, kind of like that. Does that feel a little bit different? Mm-hmm. That's going to relieve tension up against the bow. And then good, your fingers are more curved now. Your index is kind of over the stick nicely. And then the most important one you have to do is the thumb. I mention that often, right? Take a look at the thumb back there. It should be just like this, a V-shaped. This would be too stiff, or even worse, I can't put my thumb like this, but like that. I call it banana thumb. That causes a ton of tension up against the bow. So the more you do this correctly, the more you're going to get a better sound. And what I find a lot of students do as they're bowing, like as they get to the tip, their fingers kind of start to straighten out. So maybe they start off correctly, but then they start to do it incorrectly. So make sure that no matter where you're going, back and forth, that you're always keeping your fingers curved. One thing you can do is go ahead and put your violin up, Sarah. If you put your violin more in, so your shoulders are square to the stand, your violin's pointing at the left side of the stand, so your violin's not way off the side. When you get to the tip, your arm isn't going to be as extended, which will hopefully prevent the fingers from straightening out. So let's show you, audience, what I mean. So if your violin's way out here, Sarah, go ahead and get to the tip. Okay, do you guys notice how our arm is like totally straight? A lot of times when that happens, I see students straighten their fingers out, so their bow grip changes. But if we put this more in, now go ahead and go to the tip. Good, now her arm is a little bit more curved. Right here, it's more like this instead of like this. And now her bow grip, it'll be a lot easier to keep her bow grip consistent the same. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. Hope you guys have been enjoying my videos, and please let me know if you have any questions. rivertownviolin@hotmail.com. Hope you guys have a good day.